Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball chat.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to BCN Sports. Watch along of FIFA World Cup. Big showdown between Portugal and Croatia. My name is Benton, along with the family. George Wagwan, how you stay?
It's a big showdown. If this game was playing 7 to 10 years ago, it would be a big showdown.
Even the name, a lot of us refer to names on paper.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much more bigger names in this game. Well, other than that brother over there, so over the other look of blue and white side. But the names in football in the last decade don't get bigger than these two names. Cristiano Ronaldo on one side, Luka Modric on the other side. 41 years old versus 40 years old. And there, man. Junior, I'm looking forward to this football game because it look like the man them preparing a Cristiano Ronaldo farewell video.
Yeah, that is the vibe I'm getting to. But I think this game could possibly be one of the most boringest games of the World Cup. Possibly. And not because of Croatia, but because of the way how Portugal approach games. I think the game could end up being one of those. Now, unfortunately for Croatia, I think Croatia is going to be... They are passengers to what the game can be. And what I mean by that is this game today will be dictated by which Portugal shows up. I think Croatia is a consistent team. They are who they are. They don't change. They play one way, they stay one wavelength, and they approach a game one way. Portugal is the one that is the unknown. Portugal is the variable factor right here. So Croatia is a constant. Portugal is a variable. We don't know which Portugal is going to show up. You brought up, you talk about the names on the paper, and then you mentioned the great Messi, right? And you said, other than the other one, which is the great Messi. What makes Messi great is that he has a team that is willing to fight and die for him. What hurts Modric is he's great. And he has a bunch of players that also would like to fight and die for him, but they're not capable. They're not young enough. They're old. It's an old team. While Portugal have a player that is great, and whether that player doesn't want his teammates to help him, or the teammates don't want to help him, or the teammates don't know how to help him, whatever that factor is, they're not, neither of these teams can replicate what Argentina does. And that is a sad thing to say.
What a preamble. What a BBC preamble. By the way, big up to the people on the live. Smash the like button. What a
Am
preamble,
I lying,
Junior.
Am I, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying.
I'm not telling you you're lying because that's your preamble. Let's get to the start of the 11 for both of these teams. Let's start out with the big side. Roberto Martinez, Portugal. Diogo Costa in goal. Ruben Diaz, Renito Vieira, João Cancelo, Nuno Mendes. Those are the defenders and the goalkeeper. Midfielders, Bruno Fernandes, João Neves, and Vitinha. The man himself, the attacker, the captain, Cristiano Ronaldo. Along with Rafael Leao gets a start. And Pedro Neto also always a starter for this team. Talk to me, family. Talk to me. I am excited.
I like this team. I like this starting level from Portugal. Because the start of Rafael Leao. Now they tried João Felix, didn't work. They tried Bernardo Silva, didn't work. Rafael Leao had come on and given glimpses of what he can be. Now we're going to have a chance to see him from the start running at Stanisic, which to me is a key. The key for this team is, can Portugal create width against Stanisic, against Perisic? Can they create width? That is now going to open up the space for Bruno Fernandes, because the player that has been suffering the most out of this team is Bruno Fernandes, because the middle is too clogged. I would need to open up the middle. So we could see how this work out for them.
Portugal's road to the 32 round of 32, unbeaten in the group stage. Draw with DR Congo 1-1 in opening match day. Butter Brews Uzbekistan 5-0 and a 0-0 draw with Colombia. All right, over to Croatia. Starting 11 as coach Zlatko Dalic goes with Dominik Levakovic in goal. Josip Stanisic, Marin Pongrasic, Joseph Sutalo are the defenders. Matej Kovacic, Luka Modric, Nikola Vlasic, Martin Botterini, Peter Susic in the midfield. Ante Bodimir and Ivan Perisic are the attackers. Now, FIFA has Perisic as an attacker. I've seen formations where he light up as a left back but stay high up the field in the actual formation. I have him as a left back, but I know he'll be overlapping on that wide place.
Yeah. Left back is a good call, though. Left back is a good call, and it's going to be key. It is like I said, it is. Croatia is built to just play the way Croatia play. If you fall below their speed, Croatia could be like a highway patrol. And they have a speed limit. And if you fall below the speed limit, in reverse. If you fall or if you play within their speed limits, they're gonna bunny up. Croatia will run you off the field. But if you play above their threshold, dead in the water. And that is what I'm looking to see today. Which Portugal show up, because I know what I'm going to get from Croatia.
Now, Junior, this Croatian team is a team that made it to the semi-final of the 2022 World Cup. It's injected some new blood. Of course, they suffered that defeat against Argentina, eventual winners in the semi-final. In the group stage, 4-2 defeat against England. Many probably said, this is it. This is the end of the era for Croatia. Them done. They survived. They defeated Panama 1-0. I don't know how that ended up being a victory for Croatia. It was professional. And they defeated Ghana 2-1 in their final group stage. So 2 victories and a defeat. It almost seems like with Croatia, whenever you write them off or whenever you think that this is the end, somehow they found a way.
Yeah.
Do you share that sentiment? Do you agree with that?
Yes, and that's why I said because we know what they're going to get. As we see a picture of the fallen soldier.
Who is the fallen soldier?
From Portugal.
Who is that?
Really, Benton.
Rest in peace. Big up to the BM. Big up. I don't want any Messi fans running this evening and criticize the baller, This game is being played in Toronto.
Get ready for you already said that setting up the Spain love.
Cameron says, I said, why they doing a CR7 tribute? Cameron says, was wondering, like, save it until after him win the World Cup. Cameron says, save the CR7 tribute until after he's victorious at the World Cup. Junior, I think that's a very, very honest request. Keys to this football game, 4 minutes away in your eyes, Junior. Big match. I'm looking forward to this game.
Croatia have to make the game boring. The key to the match is Croatia make the game boring. Frustrate Portugal. Portugal will fall apart if you frustrate them. Do not give up the midfield. Don't give up the midfield. And we saw yesterday, in my opinion, Belgium's comeback was triggered when the coach took off Kevin De Bruyne. And from the game started, you were talking about how Kevin De Bruyne was off the boil. He's boiling up in the 60 degrees weather. He can't handle it. Kevin De Bruyne looked old and slow yesterday. Luka Modric might have to make the same call for Luka Modric today. This game is going to be won and lost in the midfield. And that's the key to the game for me for Croatia. Make the game long and boring.
Keys for me, big up BM. You know what? I was looking for checkerboard jersey for the famous checkerboard jersey for Croatia.
Just get a bread bag.
The bread bag jersey. How about that? I couldn't find it. In build lineup. And I couldn't create it. Bread bag jersey. What? I mean, it was ridiculed, but that is synonymous with Croatia.
Yep.
Yeah, man. BM says that big match. I think this will go to penalties and extra time.
I could be. I think it would be a boring game.
You know what?
Now, Portugal can show up and blow the doors off Croatia. This could be this could be the game that Portugal need. Never know.
So Nuno Mendes will get forward. He's been doing a very good job in his defensive responsibilities. But I think João Cancelo is a bug. And I think that João Cancelo can be had.
Yeah.
So...
And that's Perisic. That's Perisic's side.
You know what? Food. Eat a food. In fact, did Roberto Martinez took off João Cancelo at halftime?
Yes.
In the game
I put on
Colombia?
I put on Dallo, and he was happy with Dallo when Dallo made a couple crosses. I think Dallo put in more crosses in a half of a game than Cancelo has done all World Cup. So I don't know why this keeps. This is the thing that bugs me. Ronaldo, as old as he is, I would say Ronaldo is probably one of the best finishers in the box once he's getting service in the World Cup. But yet Portugal refuses to cross the ball into the box consistently. It blows my mind. And Cancelo is one of those players that refuses to cross the ball. It blows my mind. Bruno Fernandes had a record year for Manchester United for assists. And every time for Man U get the ball in turn, boom, big cross into the box. He doesn't do that for Portugal. It blows my mind.
Look at that, both managers. BM says this is step up or shut up game for Ronaldo. Ronaldo has never scored in a World Cup knockout game.
Here we go.
Big baller, that's a disappointing record. That's a disappointing start. Because as big a baller as Ronaldo is, and he's one who sets extremely high standards, to know that Ronaldo has never scored in a World Cup knockout game, and this is his 6th World Cup, that's a foolishness. The baller needs to do better. The baller needs to do better. Come on.
I agree. Do better than that, Ronaldo.
The big baller, this is big baller thing, man. The man is a big baller, a huge baller. As we get ready for kickoff.
I actually have kickoff.
All right, so Junior already have kickoff. I have kickoff. All right, keys to the game. You already outlined the keys to the game. BM says, it's penalties, extra time, but he didn't say who will win it. Who do you have, Junior?
No, I have Portugal winning. I think Portugal is just overall the better team.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, when you look at pound for pound, the depth of both of these teams on the field and off the bench. And on the bench. Portugal is a more deeper squad. You have impact players coming off the bench. So Portugal should win this game. Now, the elephant in the room is that Portugal has, you know what, I'm not going to say it. Portugal's manager is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's say that.
Yeah, he's adept. They have an in-net manager.
Let's say that. And with that disclaimer, because how John Felix start ball game that is a World Cup.
Exactly. And look at Portugal yesterday. Cross the ball.
Like Pedro Neto, the ball will go down in the middle, and then he
Just
turns
cross
the
the
ball
freaking
back.
ball. Just cross the ball. That's what pisses me off for
And
Portugal.
he tries to pass. I think the ball is them trying to play around Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to see the Ronaldo era done.
It's obvious. Isn't that obvious to you, sir? That's
I'm
what I
not
said
saying
earlier.
it's obvious to anyone.
Well,
But cross the ball, Bridget. Cross the ball. You have a forward for a reason. Put the ball in the box. You had a chance to cross. He made the run. Cross the BBC ball. Simple as that.
just put the ball in a spot and just pick a spot. It doesn't matter where you pick it, Ronaldo going to find it. It is.
You might be starving for crosses tonight because Rafael Leao going to be dribbling.
Yeah, but because of the threat of Rafael Leao dribbling, Nuno Mendes is going to have a lot more space down that left wing. Watch out for that.
Okay.
Watch out for that with Rafael Leao being inverted.
Yeah. BM says I give Croatia the edge.
Yeah, it must.
Is that a Messi edge pick?
Yeah, that is a Messi edge.
Ball youth! Watch out! Gonna be able to shot that from number 11. Budimir for Croatia. Come on. But it's interesting to see Matej Kovacic play. I think Matej Kovacic is a key part of this football game. I mean, of course, he had a season of rest at Man City. Not much work or minutes under his belt, recovering from injuries, plus him on. And with that level of rest from at Man City this season, he should be able to give Croatia a full go. And Matej Kovacic will have to do some of the heavy lifting in that midfield. A lot, right beside Luka Modric. He will have to do a lot of the heavy
lifting. Look at that. Look how easy. Look at Bruno can't score. Look how easy. Look at that. Oh, Croatia might get more.
Rafael down the left side for Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes turns it in, and it's saved by Levakovic. Still can't get a shot off from Vitinha. Blocked off down to Pedro Neto. And
But look how easy them get the ball to Rafael Leao. It's almost like him running in slow motion and get by Stanisic.
Yeah, the shot was just like a side the foot shot. I don't know. Joao Cancelo coming in with that throw. Ball shot, me no in the politics. I'm a football fan. I respect both Messi and Ronaldo. All right, see that? BM says in the politics. That's Cameron and Donald. We leave it to Cameron.
Yeah, we'll leave that to
big up to Cameron, big up to Donald, big up to all ones out there, and you're having a wonderful.
Donald, you know what Donald put more Spain. The man said Spain played the most complete game him seen at the World Cup. So what?
Well, Donald's a Spain fan still. He's a Messi fan, but he's a Spain fan. He's all about Spain football.
Barcelona baby.
He's all about Spain football. Especially Barcelona, man, them do a big thing tonight.
Yo, we read the exact comment.
And so Lamine Yamal,
the man said
Pedri. The ball is played to Rafael Leao, and it's out for we've seen the replay here.
The man said this is the most complete performance for any team in this edition till now, offensively and defensively. Talking about the Tree Love beating off Austria. I mean, that was better than France.
You know, I was watching the game and I fell asleep, so I can't tell.
Of course, it's the most. Spain is like a team that, and actually, I think Spain plays the winner of this game. Who is going to give them problems? Whichever one of these teams got through.
But however, one would envision that Spain would step up their game in the next round. I mean, you know, I think I've said that 90s Spain return. However, they are winning football games.
Yeah.
They are winning football games. Pass. It's boring, it's slow, but they are winning football games, Junior.
Yeah, but then we have not seen them get punched in the mouth yet. And that is going to happen. They are going to get punched in the mouth this World Cup. There's going to be that one game. We saw the World Cup winning Spain get punched in the mouth in the final against Netherlands, and the great Iniesta stepped up. They are going to be require an Iniesta moment again this World Cup. And let's see if they can reproduce it.
And actually, most notably, the victory over Austria is the first knockout round victory for Spain since the 2010 World Cup.
Right.
So it's been 16 years. All right, Ronaldo. Yo, see across there, Junior. What was that? The ball I jumped too early? Or the cross too big? Because I have my pencil out, you know. I'm counting the number of crosses. That's one, and I have my exercise book. You know them exercise book that we used to have at school? That's one cross from the right side. I'm keeping track of the stats in real time. So no man can come tell me about Ronaldo never get no cross. Or there was no service.
Yeah.
Let's
so
go.
BM says Spain. Oh, it must be Spain play USA or Belgium. Okay, I don't know.
No. Well, Spain will play the winner of Portugal versus Croatia.
That's what I thought too. But
they will play. You know, if they go on, say they in the next round, they play the winner of Belgium or US in the next round.
Right. Okay.
In the next round, Spain or the winner of Spain Portugal will play the winner of USA versus Belgium in the quarterfinal.
So both you guys are right.
Yeah.
Look how easy Bruno get the ball to Pedro Neto. Cross the ball out. Kick it off. Oh my goodness. The one time you cross the rotted ball. Don't look shocked. Feed the man.
Junior, that is 2 crosses. I'm keeping a track of all the services into the box. That's 2 to Cristiano Ronaldo. All right.
Well,
that's 2 so far.
The keeper did well. The keeper did well. They did well. They did well defending him.
Good work by Levakovic in goal. But again, Pedro Neto has started this game. Actually, the ball ran behind the cross behind the ball, whichever one. So
both wingers have started well for Portugal, and that's a problem for Croatia.
So I don't want a man forward next week. I talk about the ball and I get no cross.
No, Benton, sorry. Moment of silence. Come, Rafael. Come.
Rafael, yo. Stanish. Is Stanish here make salad you them way there?
Yo, the man 2 foot slide tackle and get a salad in the brother.
Look, Rafael jogging with his head down now.
He must jog with his head down. Him shave like a dog. Yo, we don't care wait for the hydration break. Come off go wash off that.
If I'm Rafael, yo, I'm asking for the ball. Because I'm in a salad him back again.
No.
It's just like that time at the Sunday ball field when Blaze or Khalid did salad you. And you say, wait for me and you, man.
And didn't I get Blaze
right here?
Didn't I get Blaze back?
Yes, you did.
Thank you, sir.
It took you a while, but you eventually did. I don't know if Blaze it down. I'm Guinness that you there. Ball into the box, head on. It's over.
We give him a ras pile, man. We give him a rotted pile. You want to see my grab for your ball. So
but Junior, he gave you a salad and he gave him a pile. That's not equal.
Pile harder.
Junior, he gave you a salad. Salad is more embarrassing.
I'm not a salad man. I'm a pile man. Too much running for the salad.
The man gave you a salad. In fact, I think the man salad until he said, come fast, come back again.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lie still. I have a way where they put him on around the head and just drag the ball to your foot. Nah,
yeah,
man.
I pay a drag ball thing a him specialty. Drag ball thing. Just big up Blaze.
Yeah, man, the ball ain't natty.
Well, the farmer natty. Yo, hey, see all the Rasta people in Jamaica, they need to start walk around with and ask everybody with locks, say, are you a Rasta man or not? And if you're not, we just trim him. Because them money are bad for Rasta business.
Are you trying to be South Africa now?
Hey, there needs to be some law and order in place.
Speaking of law and order, yeah, South Africa. We need for the better.
Yeah.
We need for the better, South Africa.
South Africa said, you can stay there and say whatever the hell you want. You can accept these people. South Africa going through it with immigrants according to them.
Hola, but wait. Let me see if we're reading BM right.
Wait, no, man. I'm still at the free kick for CR7. Trademark.
Yeah, man, field goal is better. Field goal.
Trademark.
Not even field goal.
CR7 fans praying.
CR7 flash up one.
And the ball didn't even cross over. But the player who got hit with the ball is down in a bit of pain.
So BM is insisting that Spain plays USA or Belgium in the round of 16. Now, BM might be getting his thing wrong in terms of which round. But what that tells me, Benton, you know what BM is telling me?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who Spain play out of Portugal and Croatia. I'm done look past them.
Fair enough. Maybe. Yeah. Wait. But it says right here, at least this thing is totally wrong.
No. BM means in the quarterfinals.
In the quarterfinal, not the round of 16.
So
who remember salad and kick? Salad, yes.
I mean one salad and kick. You mean one?
Kick. Rafael Leao. Junior, that's a third cross for the ball.
That wasn't. Come on, no. Let's. All right. So okay. So Portugal is making a concerted effort to cross. That's what you're trying to say now. Good.
Yes. So the exercise book I get mark up now, Evelyn. Even though we're going to put that cross in the bad column, it was an attempt at a cross. All right.
All right.
So that one's in the bad column. Keeping track of the service to Cristiano Ronaldo this evening. This is akin to what they call it, CR7 cam, Mbappe cam, Messi cam. Watching the ballers.
All right.
That's what we're doing. Fear and balance. Smash the like button, people. Subscribe to the channel. Vitinha in midfield. Luka Modric over to Batterini is after the races. One thing Croatia has done a good job of is incorporating young players who are willing to do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, but they're not. They are.
You know, and they have some more on the bench to come on later, and that was quite useful in the game. In the game against Panama late, because
but we
swear
saw
that Panama either draw that game or take a point.
But then it proved futile against England because England was just that much better, right?
Yeah. And I understand, game. Tournament football is early warm. Is that you see England run a hot out of gate like say boy them host upon fire. Like say boy yesterday they almost got clipped. So
I think you're mistaken. You're saying Germany wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, well Germany too. And the thing is that in tournament football you want to gradually build to a crescendo. You don't want to peak too early as a man, I'm gonna say.
That's true.
Maybe England peak already.
Possible.
And some teams not even go nowhere near peak.
Argentina. Has Argentina even started playing in the World Cup yet? I don't even think they've started playing yet. I don't even think Argentina play again. I don't think they even flex their muscles as yet.
Good, that's supposed to be a goal from Renito Vega. You can't get a better header than that.
Yeah.
Nuno Mendes would have very good. No, man. Come on. Come on, Renito Vega. Free header. Come on. Junior, a lot of discussions earlier today about this Bologan red card. Yesterday, Bologan, as now we have a yellow card to Ruben Diaz. Junior, you think that was a red card?
Yes, it was a red card.
Okay.
Yes, it was. You're stepping on the man back and foot. Now, sure, Messi should have gotten it as well, but it's different referees, different days. And to be fair, Bologan, come on. And Bologan apologists and Bologan people, come on. You don't you don't bring you don't bring up Messi name and compare and say if he never do it, why I do it? No, not do that.
Who said that?
A lot of people have been drawing comparison to the Messi stamp and asking why was
Messi
if
should have
that
gotten a red card too. Or if
fine.
whatever Messi got, then that's what Bologan should have got. If it's yellow, Messi forget, then Messi get yellow, Bologan get yellow. No,
Yeah,
and
but
one of the big misconceptions and the reasoning is that people I've heard some folks trying to break down the decision to intent. And some of these tackles, the referee has to make a determination. Is it a foul? Is it a dangerous foul? The referee in no man's mind, I try to figure out intent. It's the risk and the severity of the foul and the danger of the foul. And with
but
that
then
type of sliding down the man Achilles and into his ankle is a dangerous fall. No,
right,
whether he intended or not, it's still a dangerous fall.
you don't need to determine, and I agree, and I would even go a step further and say, look, you're stepping on man Achilles, the back of a man foot. There's no you're wasting time talking about intent. Even if you don't intend to do it, you could have ruptured the youth Achilles. That's dangerous play.
So there's a lot of discussion around intent or whatever. But
You-
even
you-
with the
no,
red card, I know Bosnia was not even close. And so you saw USA last night,
Mhm.
provided that you watched the game. And now
Yeah.
you dismiss Senegal, you dismiss USA against Senegal or Belgium. Well, Belgium. Care to reconsider?
Without Balogun.
Yes,
No,
without Bologan.
no.
Okay.
And plus, if we think Kevin De Bruyne was tired and the sun did not kill him, right? More likely this American game will be played at night.
This game is on July 6th. And I can tell you what time it's playing. USA at 8 p.m. on Monday, July 6th.
Well, it depends on where it is, because 8 o'clock is still sun up as we see right now. But
Seattle. West
yeah,
Coast
still
ball
sun
game.
up. Yeah, 5 o'clock. It's still a hot sun, our relative hot sun. But you know, there's no disrespect to America, but
however you're going to do it.
it's not if you are anybody that is running behind them, think that they're greatest thing since sliced bread, yes, it's going to be disrespectful. And I'm sorry, I apologize. But there are certain teams, certain players, certain individuals. If they tell me, look, all right, let me give you an analogy. If I'm standing on one side of a bridge and Messi tells me that he's going to be across the bridge in 4 minutes, I will never question that. If America tell me they're coming across the bridge in 4 minutes, I am going to say I don't believe you. Until you prove it, you won't get my blessing and say you are ordained. Now, granted, Belgium is in essence a little bit better version of America in terms of my trust, because this Belgium team has failed over and over and over and over again. So America does have more than a puncher's chance. But would I bet on them? No. Them have to prove it to me first.
Fair enough. Still 0-0 between Portugal and Croatia. approaching the hydration break. Croatia is setting into a deep defensive shape. Portugal going from side to side, trying to unlock this defense, Junior.
Yeah, but they not even put the ball in the box, in the air. You stop playing like you are a Fandangos team. You're not a Fandangos team. You're a very good defensive team. Just play to your strengths.
Yeah, you know, this hydration break is going to be quite beneficial, or the quarter system of this World Cup is going to be beneficial for a team like Croatia.
Yes, and because, and the only reason is because Portugal now have a sensible coach. If Portugal had a sensible coach, the hydration break, it doesn't matter what Croatia coach tell them. Portugal coach will come out and say, brother, send the ball down the wings, get to the corner flag, put the ball in the box consistently, please.
I thought that's what they're trying to do, though.
No, they're playing to what Croatia is giving them. So Croatia has made an adjustment now, kind of padding the wings and created. Look at that. They're outnumbering Portugal on the wings. And now Portugal, you soon see Portugal now moving the ball quickly across, which is what they should have been doing from the game start.
Well, CR7 did show for that ball and the youth. I think it was Joao Cancelo. We need to sub him because the baller was right there. He didn't pass the ball to the baller. And now a ball inside from Rafael Leao. Where's CR7? Let's put
He's
that
the one
down.
that
Another
he's the
service.
one. Oh,
Let's-
he's the one. Yeah, he's the one that passed the ball to Rafael Leao.
Oh, okay. So why? He couldn't run that box.
And see Roberto Martinez clapping the cross. So obviously, that's a game plan. That's a game plan.
God, I
Put
keep
cross-
coming up to put. All right, we won't add that one for a service to Cristiano Ronaldo to the start. All right, leaving that alone. Corner kick coming up. Nuno Mendes with the corner.
So here's the hydration break now.
Yeah. So what just happened there? The ball just flew over the everyone's head on the way to the ball.
It look like somebody from Portugal lick it and go must. The ref
Hydration
called
break.
the ref called a goal kick. So
A good start to the game for Portugal. Very good start. But however, we have to be mindful that this is quintessential Croatia. You know,
Yeah.
very measured in how they play football. Especially with the old foot. Then they just want to stay in the game and manage the situation and get a couple chances or two later on and capitalize on it.
yeah.
So it's important that Portugal sees these opportunities.
Yeah. Very important.
Now,
Question. So UEFA has come out and said they won't be sending off players who cover mouth when addressing an opponent.
Okay, yeah.
How effing tone deaf is that?
So UEFA come out and say because they've seen it in implementation at the World Cup. Is that what they're saying?
Let me dig deeper in the article and see what is the.
Because I have to agree, there has to be something. If this rule was implemented after the Gianluca Cristiani and Vinicius Jr. thing, and it was a horrid rule because Infantino try act like he cares about this topic. So he actually, I think, Infantino significantly influenced IFAB and the rule makers to make this rule. Now, what mounts to a red cardable offense? Because I could cover my mouth and tell you a myriad of things, and none of them is not racist.
How the victim portrays, how the victim responds. That's all. All right.
But the victim can run down and say you say it's racist.
That's fair. Let me equate it to this. a kid, not a kid, a criminal, a person commits a crime, right? And a person breaks in the house and have on a mask, have a gun, commit a crime, come out, get caught. The legal system comes out now and say, we're going to charge you for aggravated assault and attempted murder. And the defense come to you and say, no, he didn't plan to kill anybody. You can't give him attempted murder. He didn't plan to kill anybody. If the victim said, no, I feel like he's trying to kill me, you should get attempted murder. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with a hand covering. You commit a crime. It is deemed that this is a crime. If the victim say more press charge, you're guilty of that crime.
In the legal system, you have to present evidence, to use your analogy. What is the evidence of the crime here? And the intent of the law, according to Infantino, he said they were implementing to eliminate racism. At least to paraphrase.
So if you do this, you come back. I wasn't saying anything racist. How can you prove that?
But how can you confirm? Isn't it the responsibility is on the guilt or the accuser to confirm? Okay. The prosecutor who charged a man with a crime is incumbent on the prosecutor to provide evidence that the man is guilty of the crime. All
right. So as a black man, you sit down and explain to all the black people and why it's on Vinny to prove that it's something racist to him.
No, because Vinny also covers his mouth speaking to other people.
And Vinny should be punished just as well if the person he's talked to said that him feel attacked by Vinny.
Yeah, that rule is pluckery. Come on, I must commend UEFA.
So how do you fix so that now UEFA just tell every racist them can put cover them mouth? What a ball! Wait, Croatia might score now.
Well, it wouldn't be surprised if Croatia score. I mean, Junior, we do expect at least I do expect Croatia to
watch out. But I'll cut you. Watch this. And the reason I tell you, watch the referees. Look at the referees. And look at which referee made the offside call.
The linesman put up his flag.
No, it wasn't a linesman. The on-field ref is the one that blew his whistle and put his hand up first, and then the linesman put his hand up. Put the flag up.
I can't tell. How old is Cathy Avon Hut?
I don't know.
How old is she?
I don't know, but you know what?
You know him?
Yeah.
Cameraman, come on.
Wait, you Benton.
Unless my camera slow. Come on, man.
I'm with a big woman.
Hey, look, I did not make any, but this is Portugal, man. Come on. Portugal. BM says, let's get to this comment from BM. Who remember a Saladin kick? I didn't realize how dangerous it was, but those were the days.
Yeah, man, I see somebody bag over cry from Saladin kick.
BM says the media is just setting up the US team for a massive fall. Have you seen the advertisement with the US winning the World Cup? Do you believe in miracles, BM? Yo, let's put this down to another cross. On the data set. Junior,
I won't say never see it.
I am keeping track of the data. Another one.
That's for score.
That's for score, Ronaldo. And that was a missed opportunity. Score.
That's for score.
Yeah, that was so that's a third one.
With his ability, that must score.
Yeah, I as great as any human being has been. I mean, you have some great people that walk this earth. I mean, everyone have a limit. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo is on the other side of that mountain, that great achievements. And
he refuses to accept that though.
And I mean, at some point we have to accept that. The Messi fans also will have to. Yo, I'm sorry for Donald, you know.
What? Benton, I have a meme ready.
When Messi have to step away from this thing, because
I have a picture ready.
But or is he able to go but so long? I mean, and produce at such high level. So
I know what to make it worse. Lamal fell off in terms of the trajectory that he
yeah, his
should be on.
projection. Yeah, I mean, his performance level has fallen off. And I
Yeah,
don't
so
know
and
if it's the fact that Nico Williams is not on the opposing wings, because I
no,
thought they
he has
complement each
fallen off,
other.
and he's fallen off at Barcelona too. Oh, so you mean if Nico Williams was the reason why
I think
possible?
they complemented each other at that Euro title. I mean, they
Yeah,
really complemented playing off of each other.
the field was balanced. You had to pick a poison.
And you have speed to burn on both sides.
Yep.
So, you know, that's reached Nico Williams. He should be playing for Ghana. Box cover.
Should be playing for Barcelona too.
All right, Junior. Let's. You know what?
He
That
should.
Nico Williams I admire, staying for his
Oh,
roots and
okay.
playing
Okay.
basket,
Okay.
playing for play with his brother. It's
Okay.
not everything you run go a skettle yard, Bridget. And Barcelona is like that right now. Just looking to buy a Champions League trophy. By the way, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Thursday evening. Most people off work here tomorrow in the States, so hopefully and a fire up on a grill or stay cool out there in the hot weather.
Yep.
Vitinha, Nuno Mendes. And see this inverted wingback business. That money high up the field. So, all right, baller. Where's the baller?
Yeah, well, watch BM now. Watch BM now. Yamal fell off. Remember, he's just 18. Also, Yamal is way ahead of Messi and Ronaldo when they were the same age.
That's fine. That's fine. Is he way ahead of them? I'm gonna try to remember. We ahead of them in terms of things that he has won. He has won a Euro. When Messi, at what time Messi did make his debut on that Barcelona team under Frank Rijkaard? Didn't he win a Champions League on that Barcelona team? Maybe BM can remind me. Big up Crime Minister. Crime Minister's up BCN family. Shot youth!
You see,
Hey, watch out. Take beat now there. Yo, foul ref. How is that not a foul? The man kicked the back of a man's foot.
you see BM logic a while ago.
So he's way ahead of Messi at the CMH.
Miroslav Klose is a better striker than R9.
BM will run out with the stats regarding Messi and Lamine Yamal. Provide some data. I haven't looked at it, BM. I'm just respectfully. All right, no, Pedro Neto did get the ball there, so my bad. So, but if you get the ball and you kick the man, I mean, come on. Free kick coming up to Portugal. Yeah, Prime Minister said Portugal, Croatia playing a calm game so far. Portugal and then fancy ball at CR7 not asking any questions. And this is what I expect from Croatia. Croatia is going to be quite measured in their game. I mean, the longer this thing stays nil-all, the better it is for Croatia. Because them money can run for about 130 minutes to box cover.
Yeah, but them only run one speed. Them can't run any faster.
You don't need to go at any extra speed. Just there. Yeah, ball youth! A bit of news coming out of the Senegal camp. Well, what was the Senegal camp, Junior? Pape Gueye saying that he refused to play a part of this coach. Refused to play for this team if Pape Toa remains in charge, Junior. Pape Gueye could even make the losing sink in look a bit in.
Yeah. BM, you still have time to retract the statement, you know.
What did BM say? I'm looking at this Pape Gueye statement.
BM says if we're going by trophies, 1, for club and country and overall stats, he's ahead of Messi and Ronaldo at 18. You can retract the statement, brother.
Okay. No, I mean, if it's a trophies, then I will honor that statement. Okay, I'll accept it. Because I don't remember exactly what Messi had at 18 and what this youth. I know
No,
he won a Euro with UEFA. And I don't know
to
what
be fair,
remember what Ronaldo had at 18. I don't remember.
to be fair, Yamal started earlier than Messi and Ronaldo. Yamal got his shot earlier than Messi and Ronaldo.
So
He did.
what age did Messi made his debut?
I don't remember, but Messi had Ronaldinho deco them right in front of him, you know. So it don't really matter what age he made his debut. Look at who is ahead of him. So it could have been 19, 20, 21, 22. Age don't really matter. Look at who is ahead of Messi. So to say that Yamal is ahead of Messi is mere coincidence or mere happenstance. I would even put it this way. Remove Messi and put in Yamal right now in Messi's career. Would Pep send Ronaldinho to AC Milan? Da da dee.
So Messi made his debut at Barca at age 17.
Da da da.
I remember that Barca, that Messi debut under coach Frank Rijkaard. And Messi was absolutely impressive.
I think them did lose him did lose up Manchester United to that time that we're 19 or something like that. Man, them play Man U in the knockout round of the Champions League. I remember that game.
My Barca not lose to Party Shop, Bridget. Don't they fix up them start. The Barca don't. That is a team that Barcelona beat in Champions League final. Lose to Manchester United.
I'm not talking about the final though. I'm talking about.
Well, we don't really pay attention to certain things, but Barca don't lose to idiot side.
You know what? Ask Valdez about Paul Scholes.
Who names sir? Who him?
All right. But you see the thing with and Lampard started well, and I agree. He's still young. They had a good start. But we put too much on these kids too early, man. Too early. To even say a statement like he's ahead of Messi or Ronaldo, that's too much of a pressure, man.
Well, see that you can handle the pressure, you cannot.
And he cannot. He cannot. I'm sorry.
If you cannot, then next ball up. Box cover.
And that is what happened to Ansu Fati.
No, I mean, I think the injuries mash up Ansu Fati. The injuries mash him up. And I mean, it's part of the marketing ploy of Football Club Barcelona and all these teams. They want to hitch their wagon or their promo campaign around some bright prospects. And unfortunately, never. I mean, where's Ansu Fati now? Am I play ball still?
He just released a single.
Well, he was at Brighton on loan, and that never worked out. So it's just injuries mash him up. But also the people who are counseling these ballers, young ballers, especially parents. Yo, my youth, another cross to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's 5.
That was Ronaldo. Stop it, man.
That's 5. 5 cross in the box. For Ronaldo. Nothing happening so far. You know what? The man them can't see the ball and get supply.
Yeah, that's true. And he did have a chance to score. I agree with that. Should have scored.
Joao Cancelo. No, all right, 6. Renito Vega looks more aggressive at the tip of the spear than Cristiano Ronaldo. Yo, the baller run, go put a tackle, and the baller say, no, you come tackle. And this is one of the things that, Ronaldo, is a lethal goal scorer. But Ronaldo has to kind of drop deep and do the connect. You see the earlier, the connect
Yep.
with Rafael Leao, because if the defense is zeroing on you by coming short and doing the link up play, which he's very good at, then that will force the defense, another player, to run behind and get an opportunity to score. But you'll pass the ball now.
But then you wonder how Portugal have so much midfielder and Ronaldo still have to come back and link up the play. That makes sense.
And they're good midfielders too.
But that makes sense. That makes no sense. That's why I said they have a sensible coach.
I don't know. These are good midfielders. I mean, maybe João Neves is probably the odd man out. But Bruno Fernandes is serviceable, are competent. He probably trace too much. What Rafael I push Ronaldo out of way.
No. Look, look at Rafael. Look at the face though when Ronaldo. Look at your face. What's your face?
Yeah, Rafael turned back the ball to Ronaldo. I was like, dog. I just like your ball because of you,
Like I say, you do something with it then. You do something with it, because I'm not running.
When you play ball a certain section, certain communities, and the era done, walk on the field and the era done, say you pass the ball, and you're on a breakaway and the era done. You don't have to oblige and give the ball.
When the dance say, yo, put it on the right foot, right?
Yeah, man, you have to pass.
I have to pass it right when Mark's feet,
You have to pass the ball, man. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know if you're a part of a town.
No, I'm not a town, man. I'm a country, man. I know, I'm a town thing there. Mateo Kovacic, the rested. Pass the ball, Kovacic. Yeah.
But when the dad found dad say, yo, right for me eerie.
No, we don't know them that. Fire! I have a mosquito land on them there. I must water's edge.
What that father say, yo, right for the eerie.
No, sir.
Hey,
44th minute of play. Still 0-0.
The wickedest thing they was to do, the dad say, yo, right for me eerie.
Yeah.
I'm a bridging the weird class of feel. I say, yeah, I want to send one long pass.
Yeah.
I done set some Benton. And the ball literally passed it down. But all you have to do is lean to the left.
And drop on the chest.
The dad just stops us and watch the ball passing.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I might say, yo, run for the ball.
Yeah.
Yo. I was ready enough to run across the whole field to get the ball. They say, yeah.
Yeah, I go. Yeah,
we don't play.
Yeah, the down in our place, Bridget, yeah,
I want to say, we don't play.
Yeah, So what if the Dan tell you say you can't done?
No, me done.
Now what if the Dan tell you cannot finish?
No. Port Boy run different, Dan can't
The Dan said the ball game are go on and you must continue to play.
No, me no program like that. And me not a bad man, but me no program like that. God, me say the youth, real bad man. Me say you come on the ball field and set so. Take out something out of hold it to me. Me say, yeah, become more. No ball game for me. No ball game for me.
There was a certain Dan who will remain nameless. Nobody ever tackle him on the football field. You can't tackle it down, man. I'm telling you, man.
It's it, yo. BM said there was a certain Dan who will yeah. Yo, Portmore everybody have a little patch of grass right in the front yard, right?
Yes.
It's not even 4 by 4 foot. It's probably 2 foot by 3 feet at most. And after that, a bare concrete.
Yeah.
What people used to do, you're not gonna know. You know what people used to do? Forget if stop people go up on them grass or stop dogs go up on them grass. Put some maca bush. We try to a bare maca you sip on a little patch of grass.
Yeah, people don't want to step on them thing there. And we have a lot of non-Jamaican audience, Junior. Can you explain? All right, 7 crosses. And the baller still can't get on the other one. And him upset with Rafael Yao shot. Now, I would be upset too, but the baller... Junior, talk to me about the Macabush. Tell me what is a Macabush.
What would they call it? Prickle bush.
Yeah, it's something like it's like
And berries.
thorns on the side of a plant.
Thorn bush. Thorn
that,
bush.
breaks the skin when you step on it. And them, them things that when you step and them penetrate your foot, them and a barefoot we are walk, them, it's painful.
But on only that though, Benton.
Yeah.
What's the best thorn bush to use? It doesn't matter what type of plant it is.
Yeah.
It has to be dry.
Yeah, man.
So you don't use the green bush.
Yeah, them just put you out there for
when it dry and there's some log maca.
And it's hard, yeah, man.
And then some of the maca them, you have some of the black tip maca them. That when you step on them, the black tip don't bend. But the brown part will bend. So you step on it, it bend and hook into your foot.
Yeah.
How about somebody had this thing one? So I play some ball and the Dan shoulder barge a youth right into the back of bush. I be like, So
the man never run out of fight Dan and then he realized he had it done.
Run out of fight Dan, the man sit down there in back of bush and the whole of us said, I pick it off his skin. Nah, man.
You did the Sunday ball game when two youngsters, maybe young Dans, forward and said that they want to play on the same team together. And the elder Dan at the Sunday League say, all right, bring vibes, let them play together. And soon as they played on the same team, soon as one touched the ball, the elder Dan who was on the opposing team just cleaned up the one who touched the ball. This led to the two young Dans leaving the ball field.
Everybody laid up on the ground.
And everyone else, at least some of us with sense, decided this is when we need to exit.
Ball game done early.
So the elder Dan said, you know what, baller play, because them boy they are nothing. I saw a 2-door sedan at Honda, then pull up at the top of the ball field. It's the first I see a man take off like Usain Bolt, so. And these are things which was it's not so good for laugh about. Yo, and the fence that the Usain Bolt like runner jump. That fence was not easy for jump. When I'm jumping that fence, it take me a couple times to get over it.
But that time though, you'll reach it fast.
The elder Dan, the man reach a roadside after. Yo.
I wanna see him till next week.
And big up to the Natty, because the Natty said to me, say, yo, Benton, where the youth them there? Because this was also a time where we youth them there at the ball field, and the local young Dan them say, oh.
Yeah.
Young Dan say, oh. Man, and mash up a ball game. 0-0 at the half, family. Big up to those on the live. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Junior, 0-0. Based on the stats, the amount of crosses supplied to Cristiano Ronaldo in the first half. 8.
And
one bud. So let's put it at 7. So he's getting the crosses from Rafael Yao and Pedro Neto. So this is an improvement on the previous games. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, one of my biggest fears though, game boring.
This game need a goal, but and this is perfect for Croatia though.
Yeah. Keep the game boring and keep it at that spot.
Yeah, and that's fine. Any adjustment, anything you would do? In the last game they brought on Diego Dallo. and he made a bit of improvement. What can Roberto Martinez
Yeah,
or
let me ask you this.
Dalish do here?
Let me ask you this question because I don't think Croatia need to do anything. I think
Uh,
Croatia does.
Let me
I
ask you
think
this
Croatia.
question before. Are you surprised Gavadal is not or Guardiol is not on the starting level for Croatia? Josko Guardiol. Man
No,
City's.
because the work that is required, I trust Kovacic more.
And the Messi fan says a Sue's fest.
Yeah,
Boring bad.
but
And they are right, the game boring bad.
it get boring bad. But the thing, let me ask you this question though:
Yes, go ahead.
if you are Roberto Martinez,
Okay.
and I know you are Roberto Martinez subconscious,
Okay.
and you sit down and you watching this game, and you know whatever you think about, nobody in the world have access to it. How you analyze the way Portugal played? Are you happy with how Portugal is playing? Are there some players on the field that you just say, yo, we can't bother with this brother? This brother is an idiot.
Um, I think I suspect when Roberto Martinez took the job, he recognized that certain players bigger than him, the coach, and
I did say you're subconscious. I need reality. I don't need the political answer.
though I mean, you just accept it and you try to manipulate the players who you can manipulate, and those are the ones in the midfield. I would take off Joe Neves. And this team is too defensive with Joe Neves, I think, on this field. Try to
But no,
win ball games.
no, but you have Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and Rafael Leo.
But you have
How much
nothing in
more
the
effort do you want?
midfield. You have nothing attacking wise, no level of creativity in the 10. It's all about go wide, go wide, go wide. And as you rightfully pointed out earlier, Croatia expected that script, so they said, you know what? You can go wide and cross all day you want, but we will make sure the baller is not going to get access to these cross.
Right.
So
It,
you can attack a team on three fronts. You can attack down the middle, and you can attack in the wide areas. So
I would break up. I would break up Bruno, Vitinha, and Jaunev. I would break them up. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I would just take. I would even give Bernardo Silva a run. Just
well,
give
that's gonna be
somebody
a
that.
slow run.
I know it's going to be a slow run, but all right. Vitinha. Look at the Vitinha we've seen at PSG. That Vitinha doesn't exist for Portugal. So
Yeah,
forget about PSG Vitinha. Does Portuguese Vitinha deserve to be on the field right now? I would say no. I would say no. No, he's not serving a purpose.
yeah, I
No purpose.
agree with that. He's not. He's not. He's. I mean, I think when he plays for Portugal, he has to make these what's the name,
Concessions.
concessions. Yep, he has to make these. You know, because in PSG, he's the one who drive that team forward. He takes the ball, but so in actuality, I would probably say Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes should be competing for the same role,
I agree.
and because you know, but this is Roberto Martinez Portugal. Well, actually, it's Ronaldo's Portugal, and it's playing out the way they would like it. I don't see why. Like you have a player like Vitinha or Bruno Fernandes driving at the heart of the Croatia's defense line, center backs. That pulls people out of position because they will have to come at these players because these players not only can drive at you and drive past you, but they also can shoot and score. So once they drive at the heart of this Croatia defense, then Cristiano Ronaldo, a smart footballer, pulls off into space, and all they have to do is pass the ball to him. But this
All right.
go down the wing, and cross ball foolishness is just Croatia is already ready for that.
So here's the problem, though. And I wish, you know what? ball chat whiteboard. We always say we're gonna do a whiteboard, but the technology just doesn't exist for us to easily do it. But
Someone says both of these teams need to be eliminated.
there's some truth to that. And I think that's why BM already looking past them for Spain. Ronaldo is not to blame, but he's at fault. And I'll tell you why. Ronaldo is expecting or is playing like he's playing with a different set of midfielders. And the midfielders are playing like they are playing with a different striker. And there's no symmetry there. And what I mean by that is Ronaldo clearly wants to play 1-2 intricate football in between the lines and run to goal. But Portuguese midfielders are just too stagnant. You see Ronaldo checking back into spaces, right? Now, the anti-Ronaldo set will come out and say, oh, it's because Ronaldo is dictating to them and they can't go in the spot because Ronaldo would fight them. That's cool for banter. But this is big boy conversation now. We see Harry Kane doing the same thing that Ronaldo does. Running back in the midfield and getting the ball. But the difference is, we see Jude Bellingham run into that space. Why is Bruno Fernandes just still standing in one spot? Why is Vitinha and Neves just standing in one spot? The one time we said Pedro Neto took the space and almost had the chance on the cross when Ronaldo passed to Rafael Leo and it was Pedro Neto that cut inside, right? When Pedro Neto probably should have been the one keeping the width on the right wing. Why isn't Bruno running into that spot? So Ronaldo need to understand, and this is where Roberto Martinez, the man that is sitting down and watching the game like all of us, you have so many coaches on the sideline. How none of them don't realize, Ronaldo, you're wasting your time coming here, sir, because nobody is running and presenting up an option at the top. Stay at the top. Me no business if you're going to feel like say you get bored. If you feel bored, come off of the field. But you need somebody that's going to play as a target man up top. That Ronaldo is at fault there, sir. And that's why Portugal look like that. When Rafael, the player, when Ronaldo get the ball, and Rafael Leo the right beside him, the ball is going to Rafael Leo. And him stop, and Ronaldo take the ball, and Rafael Leo stop and look at him like, what am I do now? Because in the back of Rafael Leo mind, I am going to think to myself, he's thinking to himself, why are you here? Me don't get the ball. You're supposed to be on the back post, brother. Me already show some me can run past Stanisic. You're supposed to love to see me get the ball here, so because I'm going to easily get my Stanisic. Just get ready for the back post. So Ronaldo is at fault. And I see it now. I see it. I see it.
Okay,
I've
Junior.
seen enough.
Yeah, groundbreaking analysis here from Junior. Here is here is Crime Minister. Crime Minister says the performance is typical of Roberto Martinez's team. Very much like his time at Belgium. The side is not set up to get the best out of the passers. Vitinha operating from a deeper is fine. You want Bruno close to goal. There are no runs into space.
Right.
Is what I want Vitinha further up. I can compromise and get Bruno out of the way. In fact, Bruno can go back and play a deep line. In fact, rotate. Because one thing I know with Vitinha is that we've watched Vitinha driving at the heart of a defense. In fact, he does it more effectively than Bruno.
Yes.
You know, now one caveat is Vitinha is that sometimes he ends up spinning around in a circle and end up doing foolishness. But I will willing to accept that trade-off for a player who's gonna drive at the heart of this defense. The heart, if Pongrosovic and Sutolo in that centre back pairing for Croatia right now, the man them just say right now, just move up, hold the line, and when the cross come across, we clear the crosses. And if it's too deep, Livakovic, you're supposed to have it. Easy.
Too
We
easy.
move on with real life. Rinse,
It's too
repeat.
easy. Yeah,
And,
it's too
and this
easy.
is something that Dilic, the coach of Croatia, must have practiced over and over again. Because this is what they do. Go wide, cross. Go wide, cross.
Yeah,
You know
Croatia,
what?
Portugal
This is
too
also
easy
a
to
bigger
defend.
problem I have with the football. I'm seeing a lot of this in this World Cup. It's go wide, cross. Go wide, side to side, side to side, side to side, pass. Go down, wide, cross. Nobody know. And I'm not gonna highlight Messi here, but you know what? For luck, I'll find another player. I will do it. He stands right in that pocket of space above the 18 and said, you know what? All right, boom, send it to me. Boom, boss, run off of me. I will shoot. Football
You
is
don't
not
see
just about
nobody.
wide player. Let's go down the
Yeah,
middle too.
yeah.
You know what?
Roberto Martinez is that idiot, man.
But I mean, he apparently is a very good coach because he's gotten really golden generations, Junior. I mean,
He does a good interview.
he's been able to really get some very good players,
No,
very good
but
teams.
better, seriously, on a serious note though, because that's what I'm asking about your subcut. If you are a Portuguese player, how you not seeing what we see? How you not feeling what we're feeling? What you think? The man, them literal. You know what them look like? Them look like some old man we play Sunday when we used to play Sunday ball, and we just turn up one place and knock. No movement. How you know? How you? And I knew that, but me knows that me just not have the fitness to do it at one time. How these players sitting here at a professional game and not recognizing that we're not moving?
So
How
is it do
blows
you
my
think the
mind.
weather might be a factor? It's 88 degrees
No,
Fahrenheit.
no, the way this is
Excessive
Portugal.
heat
No,
is the reported condition that they're playing in right
no,
now.
I think they don't. I think they don't trust each other.
Okay.
That's what I think the problem is. They don't trust each other.
Football news, Junior. Before we get ready for the second half, running through some other football news. FIFA president Infantino clocks over 39,000 World Cup miles, Junior. The man a burn up machine. Travel miles, Junior. Wagwan. He said he's on the grind.
No, nothing wrong with that. What you want me to tell you? Oh, he's wasting taxpayers' money. Nah,
No, he's not
who cares?
wasting taxpayers' money. It's not taxpayer money. I feel money.
You never know.
No, well, hey.
Never
Man City
know.
confirm a deal to sign Elliot Anderson from Nottingham. You know what? Also, before we get to, we get to that after. Elliot Anderson to Man City, Junior.
I am more concerned about the exits than the enters.
Okay.
Because Man City next year, okay, a team is going to fall off next year now. I don't know it more right now. Odds on favorite for me to fall off next year is Manchester United, but I have Man City there as well. Because Tottenham is coming. Tottenham is coming, and with Man City with a change of manager, and not only change of manager, it's a legendary man. It's a once in a generation manager being replaced by a manager that have had some measurable success in the league. As we say, Croatia making a change. They're taking off the striker. Budimir coming off.
All right, second half kicks off, family. And the people them say, you know what, we are stay about home. We will not go back to our seat. We rather stay out. Rather stay out at the
Look at
bar
this.
rather than come back and watch the
Pirated Cup.
goal out. Should we add this to the stat?
Yes, add that to the stats. Come on, know what the hell Nuno Mendes do. You're left-footed, brother. Put the ball right far post.
All right. You see, this is something
That don't make no sense to me.
I actually think the Nuno Mendes could have shoot that ball rather than cross.
Of course, put it to the far post.
I actually think he could have taken that shot.
That's what I mean. Shoot it to the far post.
Okay.
I don't mean cross it. I mean put it to the far post.
Here's the deal. And I think I see what the problem is. Because with my third eye, I think I see what the problem. There is playing with star ballers, and there is respecting star ballers and being confident in your decision making with playing with a star baller. I think some of these Portuguese players are not confident and comfortable enough to make a decision on their own. I saw the same thing at Barcelona.
With Neymar.
When Coutinho signed for Football Club Barcelona.
Neymar too?
I think Neymar didn't do it. I thought Coutinho always looked to find Messi. Even when he was in a more advantageous position. When Neymar signed, Neymar said, I don't care. I'm going to shoot. But this is the type of player you want. Cristiano Ronaldo want a player who said, yo, you see a chance like Nuno Mendes a while ago, take the chance, because then that then force the defense to play me differently.
Yep.
So it's a struggle for Portuguese players, I think, some of them playing with a big baller. And it's not everyone able to play with general. Because oftentimes, they want to find the general. And the defense knows, so you got to try to find the general.
Look at this.
Oh, Matthew Kovacic! What's the Croatia fan them in the box? Croatia fan behind the goal I celebrate. Junior.
What Kovacic I hold up on him foot for like nobody no hurt him. Him run too hard.
The man beat Joe Cancelo,
Yeah, they chop him out of him shoes.
BM says, oh my God, how that miss.
Yeah, man, chop Cancelo out of him shoes.
You have to kind of go at Joe Cancelo, man. He's quite vulnerable. Corner kick coming up for Croatia.
Or if I score Croatia.
Coming up later on in the FIFA World Cup, you have Algeria versus Switzerland at 11 p.m. No watch along for that one. Yeah, we know. We know, Junior, there won't be a watch along for that game. I mean,
what a waste of ball game. Good God Almighty. It might end up being a good game.
Yeah, I watch it. I mean, I'm watching.
I'm watching it too, but I ain't gonna watch it.
And then tomorrow, you have Australia versus Egypt at 2 p.m. I think someone said that Mo Salah might use this game to enter the Golden Boot race. And two watch-alongs tomorrow, Junior, 6 p.m. Argentina versus Cape Verde. And at 9:30 p.m., Colombia versus Ghana.
That's going to be a rotted game. The last hope, Ghana.
The actually both might be well, you know what? Actually, Morocco is still there, Junior.
The last hope, Ghana.
Morocco is still there. You know what? In fact, speaking of which, let me text Bones, ask him how the bracket are going.
Yo, BM wicked. Man for 3 good games tomorrow. Good games where? Argentina, good. Yeah, practice game that BM. Jesus Christ. You know what, Ronaldo? At time Ronaldo. What ball boy? That is the victory I'm want to see. Jesus Christ.
People smash the like button. People subscribe to the channel.
Where has that victory been?
I think sometimes Vitinha are playing himself because of respect. There's a lot of respect in this team, you know. He respects certain people, but come on. Come on. Take the
Don't tell
ball
me,
and tell the man to move out that way.
look how stagnant they are. Oh my, here goes the stagnation again. How stagnant they are. Look at that. No movement.
BM said, don't bet on the African teams. At this level, we can't take them seriously. Morocco is the only exception. Morocco, of course, semi-finalists of the last World Cup, so. And Morocco really was in a battle against Korea. Go on, drive at the team. Yo, Vitinha, you're supposed to pass the ball still now. This is what we're talking about, driving at the heart of that defense.
Hey, Magic said, all right, brother, sit down. Magic said, I've seen this all the time. Move out of the way.
So just knock the ball off. You see, this is where Vitinha, when Madrid move over to his space, push the ball wide to Bruno, who Madrid left, and then say, yo, Bruno, that's a quick pass, you know.
But was Bruno ready for the pass? I don't think so.
Yeah, but Bruno didn't have to figure out. Then Bruno need to come out. If I pass that ball to Bruno and him not ready, then Martinez, if you take him off, I feel immediately.
He clearly wasn't ready. Okay, you know Bruno love cuss and go on like girl already.
Well, we're not going to insult girl. Bruno love cuss and go on like Bruno.
See it, score the goal, Croatia. Yeah, one love.
It's about BBC time. Go! The goal not score at Telemundo yet.
Perisic.
Ivan Perisic with it. Goal! We said to keep track of Perisic. Croatia 1, Portugal 0. No wonder they were doing the tribute video to Cristiano Ronaldo as a promo. This might be it. Joe Cancelo is a dopey bot, and he keeps playing on this team. You are the right back, brother. How is Perisic so free at the back post? Where's the right back? Where's the right back? And the funny thing about it, he's jogging with him. Oh, he's offside. No?
No, offside.
No.
Look, Cancelo.
Yo, no.
Cancelo missed the
Be
header.
done. Joe Cancelo not for the on nobody football field. No, this is foolishness. Look at Joe Cancelo's place positioning. No wonder when him there, Man City Pep say, yo, I've seen enough. Let's get rid of him.
Pep running him so fast.
Yeah, Caravan. Hey, Croatia represent. Yo, hey, Junior, don't sleep on Croatia, you know.
No, man, yeah. Croatia, yeah. Croatia is a different type of, Eastern European is a different type of Eastern European.
All right, Junior, we get you.
It's a different
There's
type
a Croatia influence out the road there for social media where, I don't know if you ever see such people.
The black brother?
Eh?
A black youth?
No, man, that's a sister, man. I mean.
Oh.
Let me see.
No.
Let me see if I can send it to you.
Look how Bruno react late. Yo, the man, score one more, Croatia. Put the body about to them mission. Hey, run home. Sorry, CR7, but I just saw it go. I don't move.
Sorry,
I real life.
my box cover.
I real life. Look for Ruben Diaz. I tell the man them for run up, go forward. Come on, tell the defender for go forward.
And again, these are things that we discuss in this thing is that um this is Croatia. They're methodical. There's nothing. They're not gonna come up with nothing new. Them just are gonna say, "Yo, you know what?
Me
This is who
rotted
we are.
cup.
You're gonna either have to beat us your way, or beat us. We're not changing. Goal two. It's another one. I Cristiano. Wait, in the scoring.
Offside.
He's offside. I was just about to say Cristiano Ronaldo would have to pack up the bag. Yeah, man, the man the ball not offside. We are offside, Bridget. We are offside. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so you're down 1-0 now. This has to be a moment of change now
Roberto Martinez, not
for
Portugal,
Portugal.
not CR7, Roberto Martinez. Backside. Benton Shiril?
The agent say he's on a plane to Netherlands at the moment. Didn't get to watch much. Half I post. What a shot, youth! The agent say he's on a plane on the way to Netherlands at the moment. Unfortunately, didn't get to watch many games. And can't watch games on a flight right now. Well, go on.
No,
No, it's how fitting the agent on his way to Netherlands.
yeah, and can't watch much games, but him have phone and can talk to you.
Agent says Brazil is my team, but sadly we will not go much further. I have to cheer on the CONCACAF teams. This is our region, which would be good enough. But the agent bracket getting mashups, the agent are just. CF Chadman General. Yo, the shopkeeper, goalkeeper here, you know.
You know what? Take off Bruno and put on João Felix and give Ronaldo a partner. If you're not going to take off Ronaldo, give him a partner.
BM says goal. How you mean big side? Croatia. Why BM did I wait for Croatia eliminate that side?
Come on.
But the big man things right now. Come on. Big baller step up. This is a big man thing right now. Ronaldo, big baller. Come on.
He needs opportunity.
Yeah, but they have the squad. This is a talented team.
Yeah, but you can't blame Ronaldo for the squad.
Yeah, this is the leader of the group.
No, Ronaldo has his part to play in the blame, but some of the players.
Who's the most experienced man, Panis? Who has? Yo, this is probably Ronaldo's last World Cup, you know. It's just like the era down, I got to say. Yo, brother, what I'm doing, you know. By the way, that's not a foul. That is not a foul.
Look at what changes. Portugal's getting ready. 4 right now. 4 changes.
The coach, I guess, man.
Yo.
The coach, I guess.
That brother, okay, 4 changes.
So wait, that's Semedo. All right, so he's putting on Semedo for deal with a bunch of cross. But Semedo is probably, I don't know if Semedo is an improvement over Joao Cancelo.
Yes, he is. But we'll have put on Dallo still. But what a
is that goal? Ronaldo scored.
Offside. But that was a ratted goal, though. Yo!
CR7 control. Oh! Don't drop this. Oh, don't drop this sweep or whatever. Go on, go drop you.
No, him the offside. Him the offside. That's a Sue, Benton.
Then drop your Sue. Drop your Sue, Bridget.
That is
He's
onside.
onside. Well,
That's
it's
onside.
tight. The lean.
That
The
is
lean.
onside.
The lean. That is tight, family. That is tight. It looks like.
It's a rotted goal if it's standing up.
I mean, but that man they score them goal, them man. That one, you know. What a control and just move placement. Yeah, but go see the line. Wait, but go see the line.
Offside.
Yeah, that says
Never take so
revision.
long, it's
Yeah,
offside.
offside. Ronaldo, hey boy, don't offside, bro. Where you lean about?
What a control.
Subs coming on now for Portugal.
Yeah, man, take off Vitina, man. Sir, take off Bruno too. Come off airfield. Ah!
So why Bernardo Silva running over to talk to Ruben Diaz? What kind of long talk in this? Look for this long talk in between Bernardo Silva and Ruben Diaz. Them couldn't talk before them company field.
So I'm looking at the line. What look on the line now? Yeah, I'm outside.
Conce. So on. A ball enough for offside there, sir, brother.
Why Colombia rotted? All right, watch Portugal play different now. Watch.
Baller. Why taking off Vitinha?
Him not serving the purpose, Prime Minister. I tell you, we said it earlier.
But you can't take off Bruno.
Him take off Bruno too.
All right, so Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, draw Cancelo, and Pedro Neto off. Bernardo Silva, Nelson Semedo, Gonzalo, Ramos, and Francisco Conceição on. All right.
What Portugal
so Bernardo Silva goes in the midfield, and who else now? Who else going in the middle?
I don't know. I can't really.
Yeah, BM running with the stats. BM said Ronaldo has the second most offsides. Yo, BM, are you saying Ronaldo born in an offside? Behind who? Murata? Come on. Yo, corner kick coming up for Portugal. Croatia leads 1-0. No more school that. Rafael Leao.
Boy, I've seen. This could be a penalty, you know.
Let's see. Is it? Let's see. The grab. Yeah, the grab on Vitinha.
Vlasic.
Yeah, man. But I dive that, brother.
No, that's
I'm
not
tired of all
dive.
this diving. Renito Vega.
No, that's not a dive.
Let's see. But if they're sending over to VAR,
yeah,
it's saying it will be a penalty then.
They're looking at it. That looked like a penalty.
I mean, if it's sent over to VAR, then it's a penalty.
Yeah, but then pull him down, man. Yeah, pull down on. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you
can't be that reckless in the box as defender. Look at this. No, man, you cannot hold him on. So come on, that's his foolishness. Vlasic. You know what? If we hold Vlasic and beat him. BM says Van Persie has the record for the most offsides in a World Cup history. Now that's a surprise. Wow. BM going in with the stats, Junior. Well, but BCN Sports, I've got add BM to a peer roller. Stop, man. A penalty, man. Give man them penalty. And
grab up on the man's shirt.
Yeah, man. Let's get on. He got beaten. Number 13 got beaten. Let's get on with our lives. Referee is still at the VAR booth. Very good move by Renito Vega.
You have to move faster, brother. Hey, man.
Here is the referee coming over.
Ronaldo. Listen to me, Ronaldo. CR7. There's a lot weighing on my shoulders now.
Junior, don't put your hand on next man's shoulder.
But there's a lot weighing on my shoulders. You know what?
It's gonna be a goal. Penalty to Portugal.
You know what people text me already? What's it? Conrad. Jeremy and Samuel's brother go in. Okay, if you think Donald bad, you want to see Jeremy and brother.
Yeah, but it's a goal, man. The money
I miss it.
Junior, tap it pluck, right? Money on penalty. Yo, big ballers score big goals. This is a big goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is going to miss.
He will not miss it, Junior. Have a little faith. By the way, how this Indian looking brother have on Portugal jersey? Indian on the side of the World Cup.
Over the bar. Remember me telling you.
Here is Ronaldo versus
over the bar.
Livakovic.
Over the bar.
Ronaldo.
Over the bar.
Ronaldo versus Livakovic. Livakovic steers Ronaldo in his trademark stance. Deep breath. Ronaldo up. Takes a shot and it scores! Easy like that Sunday morning. 1-1. The man is now gonna miss penalty, Bridget. Come on. And yo, look how much if Wally blockage and give him a ratted beat belt. Alright, so game back to even Steven now. And Ronaldo is like, thank you.
So guess what? No, we're going to football. You know why? Hydration break. Croatia just gave up the lead. How does both teams come out of the hydration break and enter the fourth quarter? So wait, the ref don't take the hydration break?
Not yet. Remind me of the score. Perisic is the scorer for
yeah, Perisic, yeah.
Yeah, Perisic, okay.
Jeremy said soft call.
Well, it could be a soft call, Junior. Soft call or hard call are still penalty. Man, them awarded a penalty. I mean, as a defender, you cannot do that. And I'm sick and tired of defenders doing this. And it's not getting called. Yeah, grab up man things. Come on, man.
Explain this to me, Benton.
Yes, sir.
The referee now is Joe calling hydration break. Why never just call the hydration break right after the penalty?
Because never reach a hydration break mark.
Yeah.
The hydration break is designated certain time. And it never reach a hydration break clock. Fourth quarter upcoming 1-1. And there's them have fight. Portugal have a fight in them after all, Junior. No, as you said, the game should be mad dash to the end.
Yeah.
BM says Ronaldo gets his first World Cup knockout goal. Finally. Yo, give me a second, family. Give me a second. Stepping away for a few minutes.
I see the Croatia team huddle up as the coach is now talking to them in the huddle. So this is what the hydration break does. Prime Minister says Portugal get a lifeline. Let's see what they will do with it now. Boy, I want him more Ronaldo, you know. When him score, it no matter what type of goal him score, man treat it like a first goal he scored in his life. It's 1-1, people. Croatia versus Portugal as we get ready to enter the final quarter. Exciting game here. Both teams have punched the onion bag. So anything can happen. BM did say expect this game to go to penalties. He did say there's going to be a tie game going to penalties. I'm leaning that way too. But we'll see. We'll see. All to play for here as both teams play for an opportunity to play against Spain in the round of 16. As the World Cup fever continues. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button as we're about to have a restart of play as Croatia won a throw in deep in the Portuguese half. Let's see what they do with this here. Put it with as Perisic is setting up for a deep throw. So coming right out the hydration break, Portugal now has to defend a goal scoring opportunity. Let's see if they are ready mentally, because it's a lot to come back now and switch on mentally, instantly to lock in with focus. Here's the long throw in. Heads go up. And goalkeeper came out after the Portuguese headed it up. And Portugal now coming out. Portugal did make 4 changes about 7 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. So they made their attacking changes trying to get back into the game. Made some key changes, some that we called for earlier. We definitely called for some of these changes. I never expected Roberto Martinez to make them, especially as a wholesale change, but he did. And I am expecting a different outcome now. So let's see how Croatia take on this new look Portugal, because this is a different looking Portuguese team now. Portugal in possession, trying to get the ball down the wing. And shepherd out there by Pongragic. Pongragic. Out for a goal kick to Croatia. Portugal employing a high press here. And Croatia doesn't seem that enthused about it. And now Portugal wins a free kick. As it's the champagne puppy in the stands, aka Drake. Here's Rafael Leao. Man, get up, man. I'll lay down, hold on, pat ankle. Get up. So right off the bat, Portugal looks a little bit more feisty in midfield. But here's Croatia breaking away now. They have a chance at a counter. This is Perisic getting down the left wing. Easily dispossessed here. And another poor pass. And Croatia back in possession. Running at the back line. This could be there. A good shot off the post. And Croatia back in possession. Back to the back post. Should be. And another good save pushed over the bar. As Kovacic had a lot of questions there for Costa. And Costa said, I'm going to put it over the bar. What a run though by Kovacic. You know Kovacic is turning back the clock. And Benton did make a key point earlier when he said that Kovacic, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper actually, to put it on the bar at first. Or on the upright. Kovacic is one of those players that plays for a big club but is well rested. BM says the World Cup is like the Super Bowl for many celebrities. Yeah. Yep. Many celebrities that depend on the American market. I agree 100%. I agree with you 100% there. Oh, this must be a goal for Croatia. Score the goal, Ayot! Oh! Matanovic did all the hard work. Got by Nuno Mendes. Had the empty goal. Just had to beat the goalkeeper, but in Costa's defense, he got really big. It got really wide. And it's a corner kick for Croatia. You know what this game is getting stunningly exciting. Why a ball game I run hot. People, do remember, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We're up for an exciting finish here. Exciting finish. As both teams are going fight. Why Rafael Leao? Oh my goodness. So you see, in my opinion, with the changes that Portugal has made, the game is now getting a little bit more stretched. And I think Rafael Leao and company is now starting to get exposed. They just don't have that ability. See, Nuno Mendes trying to look long. That little sub, those little subs have changed the outlook of Portugal. Because they're not chasing the game as hard, or they don't need to chase the game as hard as they were chasing it when they were down 1-0. They've tied the game. So this is just how the new look team is playing, and they are a little bit more aggressive going forward. And I think the players that were on the field before, they're not used to the speed that they're trying to play.
Look at that pass by Luka Modric a while ago. Just one time over to the left. Simple pass,
Yep.
ball game. Simple ball game.
Yep. But Portugal their identity has changed since making the subs. Their identity has changed. They are a little bit more forceful. And it is what it is. Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes just wasn't doing it for them.
So Bernardo Silva, João Neves.
João Neves is up on him. Him still up on the field?
Is it João Neves? Oh, they're upon him.
Yeah, Neves is still there. So you have Bernardo Silva, Samedo, Conchecho, and Ramos.
Okay.
It's a different dynamic. Now, to be fair, Portugal has gotten more open. So Croatia has gotten more better chances, which is kind of the what a ball. What a ball. And right as I say it, right as I say it. Oh, it's offside though. Offside.
Yeah, because
But
he
look,
made that run earlier. But very good ball
Yeah,
from deep.
but look at how open the game has become.
Susik.
Boy, that close enough. That's close. But the Prime Minister said both teams suddenly realized there's a game to win. Prime Minister, I think it's the changes Portugal has made has opened up the game. And this is the reason why I said earlier that I don't think it's about, and I'm taking off Ronaldo now. Well done, Roberto Martinez. Well done.
I mean, I would love to see that Suchik chance again because like Nuno Mendes played him on. Yo, can't take off the ball. Watch out. Yeah, the ball, I
Well
bet.
done.
Tell the boy say you not come off I feel.
Well done.
You know what? You know what? Him says okay, okay. Him say all right. You know what? I'll leave the field. I'll leave the field. Roberto Martinez say you're not gonna get me hemmed up out here.
No
I
him
say go
coaching.
Ronaldo.
No your
So
coaching.
I mean, I give him credit for having the cojones to do it.
That's no cojones. That's why you get paid for though. You're the coach.
Yeah, but you know, come on. That just has a lot of things you tell me all the time is that life don't work that way. There are
No.
certain players that have certain power, certain
Yeah,
people with certain power. And Ronaldo is a powerful person in this Portuguese
no.
squad.
But I tell you all the time as a coach, is my way or the highway.
And there are
There's
certain
no
players on their side who have certain power. Wait till next
no
season when the players them
next
overthrow
season.
you.
Me no business. We can't look for Ronaldo all they want. Me no business. Better go sit down. We're trying for win, and he need to understand that.
Ronaldo, BN says Ronaldo off. Now that's a shocker. Ronaldo looks pissed. Well, he did take it with grace.
Of course, but you want him to be pissed.
Both
But
teams
it is
suddenly
what it
realized
is.
there's a game to win. Prime Minister said.
So this is idiot. So how you come out for Ronaldo and a dive? Man, Ronaldo, come back on the field, brother. We make a mistake.
Maybe the decision wasn't smart after all. Yo, people, smash the like button. We have quite a few on the live. Big up to those on the live. Smash the like button. You know what I stepped away to do, Junior? Yo, my grass needs to cut. It's been raining for a while since last week, and now I just heat wave.
Raining? When last? I haven't got rain in so long.
No, man, it ain't rain for a while. Don't go on the thing. So I have one electric lawnmower, brother. And the battery can't manage the height of the grass, brother. And right now you try to go out there so to cut some grass. Then 20 minutes later, I just like a quarter of the yard cut and you have a so me hear a man out to do a cut out there with gas lawnmower. So I just go check him. Say, yo, Bridget, what you don't want to do? You don't want to just run this I want you to. He say, yo, dog, it time dark. Him say, night I come down. But him say, we come give me a link tomorrow still.
And you know, I have a old riding mower I'm gonna use no more. I have a gas mower to push more that I think
I
you just need a
like
carburetor.
I like the switch to electric lawnmower, but except for situations like this, because one thing I value, I'm not doing anymore is going to gas station to buy $1 gas and go look for gas and I mean I no more. Me just plug in the battery and me just run. But electric lawnmower can manage certain weed boss. So I say yo. So hopefully
You know,
tomorrow the bridging will forward and deal with it.
have a club cadet. If you want it, me give it to you. Just have to get it over there.
Bridging, me don't want no man. No, we good. Me don't want no more lawnmower. We good. Thank you, though. In fact, you know what? You can give it to me, I'm sell it.
If you don't body want buy one old club cadet, all it want is it might want some maintenance work. It definitely want maintenance work. Tell us
Last
me give
gas
it.
lawnmower, me have.
Tell us me give it to them for free.
I change the filter, change the carburetor. I'm today I'm separating all the side you put fuel, oil change and I'm chopping this. I'm tired of them. I'm just go get one battery lawnmower. But the battery lawnmower them. What them name? Cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah, them lawnmower, them not up to the time yet. At least this one.
Well, I have no shame in my game. You know my lawnmower name?
What?
One.
Yeah. Well, So Robert Martinez, Bernardo Silva changes driving this midfield now. Ball out.
Yes.
This must goal. And
Put
this
on the
kid,
young ball them.
Francisco Conceição in the
Can't say
Euros
it,
or
y'all.
in Nations League was quite impactful too.
Now, with all these subs that Portugal made, not putting in João Felix, even though it might have saved João Felix for Rafael Leo. That might be the sub.
So Croatia only made 2 subs?
Yeah, but like my ask, come on, do they have any more?
Yeah, they have more, Junior. They have Gavadal on the bench,
Come
Guardiola
on,
on the bench,
them bother too big for them.
Jackish, Goal youth! Nah. Pasalic.
Yeah, brother, ain't for cut him here now.
Kramaric is also Andre Kramaric is also on the bench for Croatia.
We know they're on the bench, but this is not their level ball game.
Yeah, and this is Man City player, Guardiola's. But this is Croatia. There's nothing. They're not flustered by this moment. They're not flustered by the fact that it's 1-1. They will play until they get the chances they need. I mean, this is who they are.
And you know what? To add to that point, this is a turning point for Portugal because even if the amount of maturity that is required for them to get through this game, they are putting all of that on some very immature players, and they have to grow up fast.
Yeah, but it has to happen at some point, right?
Yeah, but I would rather that happen in a Nations League game than in a World Cup knockout game.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of value riding on this ball game, bigger value thing. But you know, the great West Indian Sir Garfield Sobers said that you put men together, then one will become a leader. Ball youth! I missed that.
Right now, Perisic is rolling back the clock. They're playing against younger players. They're playing against younger players.
But Junior,
So these
Perisic
Portuguese
all
better,
like dirt, Regin.
that's what I'm saying. He's all like dirt. Portugal players, not only by age but by experience. I am looking at this Portuguese team right now, and I'm thinking to myself, Bernardo Silva, we have pull a rabbit out the hat. There's nobody else on this team that I would trust to do something. Worse to go penalties.
So Croatia is saying that they will live and die with their general on the field.
Yes.
And Portugal is saying we can win without our general on the field.
Portugal is saying it's time for their general to sit down and support the troops from the sideline.
All right.
You don't need to be on the front lines,
right? Whoever gamble pays off.
That's the big thing, because we saw Kevin De Bruyne get subbed for Belgium, and I think that's the hill I'm going to die on. That was the winning change for Belgium yesterday.
I give Lukaku credit, Regin.
No, well, Lukaku was part of the change package.
Okay.
So that substitution was pivotal. Today, we see Ronaldo score, even though it's just a penalty. But him score the penalty to tie the game, and now Roberto Martinez take him off. That is a pivotal change. Bruno Fernandes, your record-winning midfielder. Vitinha, who is highly regarded in the mid backside.
Junior is ahead of me. Let's see what happened here.
Fandango. I just Fandangos.
Fandangos, Rafael Leao. Well, so that was a Fandango.
No, it looked good, but if they don't win it, the man have to defend that and run and turn and trip over. Just go down the wing, brother. It's
Yeah,
disappointing.
so the offside goal that Ronaldo scored, I'm curious to see as we have 10 minutes of added time.
They showed it. They showed it.
Yeah, no, man. Messi don't say offside, but I'm curious to see if his replacement will have the same level of, or close to that in terms of goal.
Nah.
There's something to be a goal scorer, you know. There's that sense of goal that, you know.
Yeah, but that I don't think he'll be asked to do that.
Okay, so where's the goal coming from?
That's the thing. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like Bernardo Silva will have pulled a rabbit out him hat.
Prime Minister says Rafael Leao is a waste of time baller.
Yeah, I agree.
A circus baller. All right, see, Guardiola coming on for Vlasic. In fact, Vlasic not come off, I feel, long time because he gave away that penalty. Donald dropping in the chat. Sue! What Donald drop Sue for? Is that the sub at the sub?
I guess.
10 minutes at a time, people
Me say,
smash the like button.
I go and rain some meme on Donald, man. Just wait, man.
Wait, if Cape Verde defeat Argentina, is that what
No,
you're saying?
that's not happening. So I'm not that stupid.
I will say, Junior, you better prepare some meme if Argentina win the World Cup again.
Nah, that's me move back.
Take being the penalty ref. The referee says no penalty, Junior. But my question is, did he have to cut back inside? Why did he have to cut back inside? We have quite a few people on the live. Smash the like button, family.
Yo, you see Salad?
Smash that like button. Rafael Leao going at Stanish. 2 minutes of the 10 minutes of added time. Second minute of. Yo, Nuno Mendes is way up the field.
As he should be.
As Portugal goes looking for.
And you asked, and the question is answered, Benton. You said, can he do it? And he did it. He did it. Ronaldo's sub.
Ronaldo's sub score. Goal! Portugal 2. Croatia 1. That man. The new sheriff in town.
And look at who
Gonzalo Ramos with the goal. Yeah, Junior, go ahead.
And look at who jumped to congratulate him.
Oh, Junior, let's not make this about Sui. It's about Gonzalo Ramos.
Yep.
But big up to Ronaldo. It's a very good header. And you know
Very
what?
good header.
Guardiola should go back on the bench. Fresh off the field. Fresh on the field. Watch it, two of them. Watch it. Two Croatian defenders. And they both got beaten. Very good header, youth. Very good goal. Portugal 2. And Roberto Martinez is saying, all you haters can chuck off. Portugal booking them place on the way to the next round as Croatia.
Well, they still have 5 minutes to defend.
Junior, Croatia, this is it. Luka Modric. Let's put together the Luka Modric farewell video. Portugal versus Spain in the round of 16. I'll up the machine. That should be a good one.
Now the question is going to be which Portugal starts.
No, you start with you start with your ballers. I mean,
Hell no.
Gonzalo Ramos can. No, you are off this. You are super sub. If Scalacci can be a super sub in the World Cup, why?
No. We're not talking about. Come on, we're not talking about benching Ronaldo, but
midfield.
How many? Not only midfield. Cancelo, don't forget no more game. Cancelo, don't forget no more game. It's
Prime
the
Minister says
second
still a
time.
beat Martinez. This match should have been done a long time.
Yeah,
BM
well,
says no, Roberto Martinez look like a genius. Ball chat. You call him a PE coach. You can't call him a PE coach anymore.
no, he's still a PE coach.
Put some respect on his name. You were saying, Junior, sorry.
He's still a PE coach.
Prime Minister says BM Martin is still a PE coach.
He's still a PE coach.
All right, we could get the Luka Modric start together for Croatia because Junior, did you put together the Luka Modric video, farewell video?
No, we're done celebrating from before. But Croatia had a chance. Score the goal, youth.
Nah, score that, Junior. Ivan Perisic, is an essential. By the way, Perisic is back at what? Dynamo Zagreb? Or is he? Where is he playing club football now?
I don't know. Hey, BM says, Prime Minister, I disagree. Martin is a big coach. Hey, somebody check BM. Hey, check BM juice there for me, one. We don't have a joke, but still.
BM, I drink something before the holiday weekend. I mean, overall, the better team I win the ball game. I mean, Croatia. Croatia is Croatia.
Their race has run. They have run their race,
yeah,
and it's
I
a
mean,
good race.
the golden generation of Croatia is coming to an end.
Yeah, it's a very sad one too because it is a sad reality in football. It's a sad reality in sports. You have some teams that don't get the not recognition, but you have some teams that don't get the accolades that they deserve, that their talent deserve, that their workmanship deserve. And Croatia is one of those teams that will go down in history.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, people might even forget about them later on in life.
No man, big side.
It's a big side, but it is one of them teams that were. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that them couldn't do more.
I mean, those of us, the football heads, will give them their credit.
Oh yeah, for sure,
the football heads, give them credit. Big
for sure.
side. I mean, Luka Modric.
And what should not go unnoticed, even though we know they were from the I know Serbia. What was the name of the parent country?
Was it former
Yugoslavia, yeah.
Croatia, I think former Yugoslavia part of it. But yeah, I get you because when they broke up, but I also think Croatia got the better ballers them because the other part of the former Yugoslavia didn't get the better ballers.
Yeah, they get some scrub.
Croatia just lucked out. When they dropped that they did get the better ballers them. Because it was Boban, Hakan Suka, and then of course you have a golden generation after that with so this is like the second golden generation. Because there was a 98
our
one.
third.
Eh?
Our third. I thought there was another.
There was another one.
There
was a 98 one.
Another ball between Suka
and then there is this one. So and then when you're fit, these players they play a long time.
Yeah.
Luka Modric is what, 40 years old?
Yeah. And let's not even though they're from parent Yugoslavia, they still came around 1998 and look at them now.
Yes. I still maintain the Reggae Boys should have beat them in that game in 98.
Yes.
Boy, Dion Burton missed the goal.
Yep.
But after corner kick. BM says for a small country, Croatia made it to 2 World Cup semifinals and a final. That's not bad at all. That's absolutely impressive.
Yeah.
That trademark checkerboard checkerboard flag or shirt. I probably had that to beat them tonight. They've never played a checkerboard jersey, white
Yeah.
jersey.
Yep.
Look on orange peel or Jaw Felix. Well done. Well done, Portugal. Well done. Well done. Very good victory for Portugal. Portugal. Uh, Roberto Martinez and Portugal moving on.
All
You
right,
see,
ref. Long whistle.
Francisco Canse, so must did I watch Senegal versus Belgium yesterday. Semedo
Yeah,
did something with the ball a while ago. You see, Semedo had slow the ball game down
yeah.
and hold possession. Francisco takes shot and give the ball right back to Croatia.
Hey, I'm beat him. I'm beat him if Croatia score.
Yo, it's like things like these, like you said, just doesn't make any sense. Because you want to score a one goal,
I'm beat him, kill him.
Semedo took the ball to the side and then I managed and he handed it pass the ball. Slow the ball game down and manage the clock and run the clock, but no, you are take shot.
Hey, at 12 minutes the ref gone, you know.
The ref, yo, the ref want Croatia score.
Yeah, man, the ref won overtime bonus.
As Cameron would point out, it's the minimum recommended number of minutes.
There it is. And there it is. There it is.
Big up Portugal. Congrats. Well done to Croatia.
Great, well done, what?
My box cover. The man them concede a goal to BBC. Yo, I blow off. Yo, I can't bother with this late night watching again, Bridget. Croatia has equalized. This team will not go away. Yo, brother, no one go on in the yard, no man.
13 minutes.
BM Serras, I can't believe it.
Wait. No, it could be offside. It could be offside.
Offside. Let's see.
It probably not.
Wait, but yeah, man, the ball hit the defender last, but he's offside because
No,
the ball when the ball hit. No, but is it that one goal?
No, it would not be offside.
Is it that one goal? That look on the lady with the camera. She a praise. She has to get in. No, man, come on. Wait. Cristiano Ronaldo expression is like Jaja.
Wait, ref said, what gonna look on it?
It look offside-ish, Brendan.
It look offside like a handball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's offside.
Junior, you ahead of me. What's the call?
Ref gone a VAR. Oh, yeah. So they have sound technology. You see, they have sound technology where them can pick up.
The wave.
Yeah.
All right, so the ball passed by. All right, so but it's not. Is it about when the ball was kicked though?
No, the header when the brother head the ball.
Yeah, it's offside.
Well, yeah, it's offside.
Yeah, man, offside. It's offside. It's the second contact. The ball that's an offside goal. Yeah, man.
You know what? If there's ever a moment, if there's ever a watch Cabo.
That's offside. It's offside. Let's see what the referee is saying.
It's offside.
Referee says.
Wait, what's he calling?
Yeah, man, him offside, man. What? So what's this excessive replay for?
Come gone 16 minutes of stoppage time now. Oh, the Croatian fans are throw stuff on the field.
Yo, I think I saw Toronto them there now. That Luka Modric is like I don't know what I can do. I Luka Modric talking with
Wait, Bernardo Silva.
Alright, but just blow off the game now, Regent.
But you know what though? If there's ever a way, because we wax so lyrical about Croatia and how unfortunate they are as a generation, right? If there's ever a way for a generation to sign off, this is how.
BM says that's not offside. The Portugal player touched the ball. VAR is a draw. All right, so BM, the way the when the ball was headed by the Croatian player, the Croatian attacker was behind the defense. So that makes it offside. That's before the Portuguese player touch it. BM a
That's
show man to box cover.
that's telltale offside, BM. If he never touch it, if he never hit the ball, he would have scored because he wasn't offside when the pass was made. The initial cross was made. Is that extra header is what caused the offside. See them a whole foot behind Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, I mean he's
It's
offside.
unfortunate, but if there's ever a way that you could answer Croatia golden generation sign off, this is it. This would be it.
He's offside. He's offside.
It's one of the most. It's one of. I can say it's cruel.
No.
Football cruel, man. Cruel, bad. But still, we play. 18 minutes of extra
18
time.
minutes of added time.
Yo, Croatia, score Croatia. I want Croatia to score.
No, we have other things to do. We have had enough.
Bedad, you realize Portugal and Croatia have played an extra quarter.
But,
and the referee now go to hydration. Hydration break, ref. Hydration break.
What? Who is this referee? Who are ref the game? All right, finally it's over. Referee Espen Iskas. Finally it's over, family. All over. Portugal eliminates Croatia from the World Cup. Yeah, man, 2-1. Croatian players down. It's a tough defeat, but Saiga family. Saiga. Gonzalo Ramos, I look at Luka Modric jersey. Luka Modric said, Regin, me just lose a game. Let me just make it through this now. Bernardo Silva and I guess Luka Modric probably like, I don't give my jersey to Bugs, I give it to Ballers. Bernardo Silva, you want the jersey? 2-1 goal scored by Gonzalo Ramos and Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. Croatia's goal scored by Ivan Perisic. Luka Modric, baller, what a career, what a general. 40 years old. I don't expect to see Luka Modric on the next World Cup, Junior.
I don't expect to see Luka Modric next season.
Ronaldo and Luka Modric, legendary former Real Madrid teammates. General, you know. So you go, Luka. So you go.
You know, but it kind of have little tears in my eye, just a watch Croatia. It is a how can we say Kovacic crying. No, but we kind of get a little emotional still because the Croatia, I would say Modric going over and consoling Kovacic. The thing about Croatia is this: they don't have a villain. That's a team that they don't have a villain on the team. You don't have a player that people love to hate, right? You don't have a all the man and do is turn up and just play ball.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Them just,
it's a hard work inside.
and they make no bones about it. Them just turn up, play a good, clean game. Them
Yeah,
no,
man. They leave it
it's
on the
like
park.
them leave it all in the park, and it's sad. It really,
It's not a hype side. There's no even the general. I mean, the general is
yeah.
just blue collar. Luka Modric with all the fanfare and all the way he has played and performed. The man there would be a marketable, with a certain personality and hype. But the man is not the hype. It's me I see him just a play some ball game.
Yeah, man, tears. We kind of have a little bit of tears in our eyes still, because when you really sit down and think about what we just watch, and Modric played a damn good game. In terms, it wasn't no big superstar, but you can't point to a moment where you say this is where Modric failed.
No,
And the man controlled the midfield. He did control the midfield. And for see a career sign off like this. Now, granted, I'm not a Real Madrid fan. And a lot of non-Real Madrid fans are happy to see Madrid turn walk back the back of Madrid church and walk off of the field for the last time. But it why it cruel. It's a cruel thing. And you think we feel bad yet? No, I'm going to feel this way when Portugal eventually lose. I'm going to feel this way when Argentina eventually lose, or when Messi kiss the World Cup. And it got dawn on me that this is the last time I'm going to watch this brother. Actually, let me rephrase it this way. For the last 2 decades, there's only one brother I've seen a number 10 striped yellow and blue shirt. One brother. For the last 2 decades, there's only one brother you see in a number 10 for the breadbag jersey. For the last 2 decades, there's only one brother you see that number 7 jersey for Portugal. And in the next couple of weeks, you're not seeing that face in that jersey again, unless it's some testimonial or some charity match. It gives a different perspective, man. It is we know how Utah Jazz fans feel when them see Stockton and Malone walk off. The New York Knicks fans them. We know how them feel when them see Ewing walking off. It is a surreal feeling when you really sit down and think about it, man.
yeah, I mean, and this is part of appreciating the ones who enjoy the game. Appreciate the ballers, them, the general.
Yeah.
I mean, all the players who go out and execute, and I get caught in a look of hype with this, that, and the other, and dog, dead, and comfort, as in fanatics, pushing an agenda. Because when you look at the achievements of these players and how they deliver at the highest level for so long. I mean, Luka Modric. I mean, you can put together a compilation, a montage, or whatever of Luka Modric, some of the special passes from deep, just defense splitting passes, and you know what, Luka Modric has lived the highest level of football, because remember he went through Tottenham, then
Yeah.
went to Real Madrid and just ran with it. And ran with it. And then, of course, Croatia took Croatia to two semifinals or to a semifinal at the last World Cup. Um, special player, man, special player, and of course Matthew Kovacic. You can, and a part of me too. I accept and respect the retirement because I accept that when players are pushing it beyond a certain point, that standard, their high standard, the body cannot maintain that high level that they have always been accustomed to. And then I think for like a Cristiano Ronaldo right now, it's frustrating for him sometimes. I believe that he cannot do the things that he wants to. It's just like me and you right now. And we never played a fancy ball, but
Yeah.
what the things that we could do at this high level at 10, 20 years ago, it's the same thing I reach the money right now. And as
Yeah.
a fan, I have to appreciate those great moments and how they have entertained, because these players have really, really maximized their potential and take this game to another level. Take this game to another level. I mean,
Yeah.
yo, Luka Modric General might be coming to an MLS team near you at some point when he had enough. I mean, who knows? I mean, and then the MLS thing too, another foolishness too. Croatia's performance at the World Cup, third place in 1998, group stage in 2002, 2006, 2014 group stage, 2018 runners up in 2018, 2022 third place, and unfortunately tonight a round of 32 for this Croatian team. And in 2010 they did not qualify for the 2010 World Cup. Of course, as you mentioned earlier, prior to becoming an independent nation in '98, they were part of the former Yugoslavia. So,
Yeah.
yo, Croatia's achievements are, World Cup record is envious. Is an envy of teams that have been at the world trying to get to the World Cup for about 1,000 for decades. You have some teams out the road right to some countries since the 1930s. I try and make World Cup and can't even fund. Yo, this is absolutely an impressive record
Yeah.
for such a young country at this tournament.
Yeah.
Ballers.
And I'm signing off now, and it's remarkable that they had such a good generation to start, and then it transitioned to this. Let's see what the next generation is, and if the next generation comes out anything like the last two, we need to study what they are doing.
Yeah, BM
They
says
need to
Messi
study.
might. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sure.
Oh, go ahead.
BM says Messi might turn up in 2030. Who knows?
To do
BM
what?
says if Croatia tied the game at 2-2, it would have been a classic. Croatia. Prime Minister says play the game the right way. Croatia had the better of the game, no lie. And he says, I agree, Junior. Croatia left everything out there. The second half made up for the rubbish first half. Big up to Croatia. Big up to all those on the live family. One more game later on tonight. You know what? Half work tomorrow. Most of you. Enjoy the Algeria-Switzerland game.
Oh, they enjoy it, yeah?
Enjoy the Algeria-Switzerland game. And of course, tomorrow again, 6 p.m., Cape Verde versus Argentina, kicking off at 5:45. And then
It'll
at
be a
8:45.
bludgeoning.
Huh?
That's going to be a bludgeoning.
Yeah. You know what? We have to follow these ballers each game because, maybe Cape Verde will be as strong and eliminate a side. But in knockout round football, we know it's highly unlikely, but watching these teams and these players with these high value, high big ballers, because any card can play when it play. Any card can play.
Yeah.
BM says Croatia and Japan made their World Cup debut in '98, the same year as Jamaica. Look at the progression of Croatia and Japan, and look at Jamaica. This is so sad.
Yeah.
Yo. Tell Rudolph speed that. Time for go,
Look
my
more. Yeah.
Time for go, my yard. Big up BM, big up Crime Minister, big up to all those on the live again. Smash the like button. People on Facebook, smash the like button. Yo, tomorrow again for Argentina versus Cape Verde. Have an enjoyable Thursday evening, family. Enjoy your Friday and look more.